Hey, Speedwing here. So last time we finished chapter 12 and we got some new units, and now we're going to carry on. I'm interested to see what kind of promotion bonuses Figado gets, and what weapon type he might get access to, or whether they'll just give him S-rank bows or
You
something.
really showed him what the Divine Dragon can do. Now, to Solm Palace. Stay close. I'd hate for you to split off and get lost. Again.
Thanks, Figado.
Alright,
This
Figado.
ought to be interesting. It's been years since I visited the palace.
Years? I thought Solm and Firene had a good relationship.
Our countries are allies, sure, but that doesn't mean our families are close-knit. In fact, out of Solm's whole royal family, my mother and I have only met Queen Sephoria.
Oh wait, are they going to do the whole twist that Figado was actually the prince? I mean, I know he's the prince because they mentioned that in the reveal information. But I'm surprised that they're doing this. Maybe they'll like have Figado not be revealed to be the prince for ages or something.
What? No one else?
Nope, not the royal consort, not the crown princess, and not her brother the prince.
That's strange.
I never met them either.
Same thing happened to you, huh?
I may have forgotten the way to the palace, but I remember well what happened there. It was a strange scene. The queen received us alone, with no one attending her. When we asked to meet the princess and prince, she told us they weren't there.
She told us the exact same thing. I asked when they'd be back, and she said, no idea.
Yeah, I'm confused as to why they're going this way, but I guess we'll find out.
It didn't make sense. If you're royalty, you can't leave your castle whenever you like.
But Alfred, I thought that you in the Inaka chapter said that it was your job to go out and help your citizens, and you were there to like hold the law and stuff. So you go out and do things, right?
I got the feeling she was hiding them from us. But why? Were they sick or shy?
Shy? That would surprise me. Everyone we've met here has been so friendly.
Well, all three of
The
them.
Queen is too. There are just some things about the royal family that don't add up. Let's be on guard, all right?
Got it.
Wow, that looks nice.
We're here. Solm Palace. Now all that's left is asking those guards to open the gate.
I mean, if there's an art book for Engage, I'm not sure if there already is or not. I'll probably get it, because some of this art is just so gorgeous.
Thanks for leading the way, Figado. I don't know how we'd have gotten here without you.
Of course. Just another day in the life of a sentinel.
I'll be sure to commend you to the Queen. Anyway, now we'd better be on our way. Huh? Figado? What are you doing?
Talking to the guards. What else?
Does he have a meeting with the queen as well?
Beats me. Maybe he's here on some kind of sentinel business.
Figado, wait for us!
Ivy's not said a word during all of this.
Hey, I'm home.
Home?
Welcome back, Prince Figado.
Oh, so they're just doing it right away. I'm a little confused as to why they even done this song and dance to begin with, but maybe we'll find out.
I'll open the gate.
Yes, let the gate be open.
Prince. Did that guard say prince?
Unless we misheard him. In exactly the same way.
Thanks for waiting, folks.
Figado, we're a little confused. Are you the Prince of Solm?
Did I not mention that?
No, you didn't.
Whoops, egg meat face. Right, let me do this properly. I'm Figado, captain of the Sentinels, and the Prince of Solm. Welcome to my family's palace.
This theme is great. They've done such a good job with the desert music.
Come on in. You wanted to meet Mom, right? Mom! Visitors!
Another Fire Emblem parent.
What is happening?
I didn't realize he was royalty.
I give her a couple of chapters tops. Either that or she'll be secretly evil. One of the two.
A prince personally going on patrols. Not something you see every day.
I wonder why we never met him before. He doesn't seem sick. He's certainly not shy.
It's a mystery. Anyway, let's head in.
I like how Alcris has just been replaced with Ivy now.
Don't want to keep Prince Fogato waiting.
Alright. Oh. Evil Marth.
Stolen, miserable, torn apart from your friends. How delicious.
Delicious.
Lady Vale,
Oh, here they are.
Zephyr, tell me, what are the Divine Dragon's forces up to?
they passed through the Shadowy Moor. It appears they've arrived in Solm.
So they did not return to Brodia. They're gathering more rings. Good.
Can we go after them, Lady Vale? I'm itching for a rematch.
Well, I mean, you kind of stomped them last time. I wouldn't even call it a rematch. Like, we had to sprint away from you.
Patience, Marnie. If we wait, we can steal Solm's ring from them along with the others.
Oh, smart. I'll be a good girl and wait then.
I'll be a good girl. Oh my goodness. All
You
right
are a
then.
treasure, Marnie.
Isn't she just the pride of the Four Hounds?
You two really heap on the praise. That's why I love ya.
You're such a child. Praise is for chumps. It's much more fun to be punished.
Praise is for chumps. All right, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Worry not, Gris. You will soon have all the agony your heart could want.
That's what I like to hear. The perks of the gig right there.
And you, Mavir? How would you like to be rewarded?
Nothing for me, my lady.
I'm far too stoic and serious. Is he the Camus of this game? I bet he's the Camus of this game.
You won't even say my name. How cold. That's all right. For now, we wait. We watch. And then, when the time comes...
Oh.
Lady Vale?
I've been awake for too long. I must sleep. Here are your instructions. Zephyr, take charge.
So, is it going to be when she's quote-unquote asleep, she's the other Vale, the, like, nice Vale? Or was the nice Vale all just an act? I mean, who knows? I'm 99% sure her eyes were not red before, so it's probably going to be something like that, right? She's, like, being possessed or whatever.
As you wish.
So I'm sure we'll be seeing more of the Four Hounds. I mean, what I expect is going to happen is we'll get like 4 maps with them as each of the 4 bosses, and each one of them will have one of the rings they stole, and that's how we'll get them back. Right, so I'm going to go gather all the shinies and do some of the repeatables, and I will see you when I am done with that. Okay, I'm all done with that now. So, what we have left is Fogado. Now, he has such low strength, but I have a vague plan of patching it up. So first, let's have a look at his promotion, shall we? So his promotion is Cupido. I don't know if I'm saying that right, maybe it's Cupido. He doesn't really get a lot of strength out of it. He gets 1 point of strength, and then kind of like 1 across the board, apart from Res, where he gets 2. And the skill for it is when countering, unit may deal extra damage equals half of damage taken, trigger percentage equals dex. I mean, on like a general or something, that would maybe be cool, but it seems like a really odd ability for a nomad to have. And he also gets access to B rank and swords, which is kind of nice. Anyway, so let's promote him. I have a vague idea of how I might fix him a little bit. Because I think he would be better than Alcris purely by being mounted. Right, so let's see if what I think I'm able to do will work, or whether I won't have enough SP. It's always an issue. Right, so I have been giving him ranks with Hector. Oh my goodness. And it was all a waste because 8,400 SP. How are you meant to get that, man? I really should have looked at this before I dumped most of my bond fragments into this. Well, never mind. We do have access to some of the Hector later skills, though, which might be good. Like, if unit's HP is 60% or more and the foe initiates combat, unit will always follow up. Not very good on Fogado, but could be good on a slow unit. Well, there goes that plan. I guess we can give him Strength 1, Defense 1, and slowly work towards having higher ones. Well, never mind. As Fogado said, there's some egg on my face now. I mean, what does that put him up to? 14. I mean, it's okay. Well, I'm going to swallow my copium about that and just head on, I think. I got a forge left to do, and I've been thinking about the forge. I feel like the last couple of chapters, Yunaka's damage just hasn't quite been there, so it might be time to give her a better dagger. Perhaps a silver dagger, or maybe a steel dagger upgraded a lot. So we're going to take a look at that. Wow, what a shame. 8,400 SP just for... Well, I guess you are getting 5 strength, 5 defense. It is crazy, and that's kind of why when I saw that, I thought, wow, let's get this. I mean, are you meant to just grind skirmishes for SP or something in order to get that? Seems a little unfair. I mean, it's a very strong, unbelievably strong skill, but to dangle it in front of me like that is unfair. Okay, so silver would give it to 10. Whereas upgrading steel just gives so much might. But I feel like it's probably better to do silver, because then I can start upgrading the silver slowly. And that will be good in the long run. Unfortunately, this does mean we will be reaching into the silver coffers again. I need to really slow down on doing this a bit. But I can't help myself when it shows me, hey look, you can have all this nice stuff, just give up some of your silver. You know, I can't resist. So, silver dagger. I'm assuming that's what that is anyway. I mean, it should be. Yeah. And the silver dagger. Oh, I mean, is that even better than the iron at the moment? No. But this is a long-term investment. This will eventually pay off. So what we could do now is maybe... Wow, it's quite expensive to upgrade. Am I going to do it again? Am I going to do it again? Maybe, yeah. I think I will. Just so Yunaka can actually be relatively useful again. I mean, I say that, and it's not going to be that much of an improvement. Oh, I need another iron. Wow, we can exchange steel for this one. Like this? Oh, did I need 150 maybe? I'm not very good at menuing this game yet. There we go.
I'll be here.
Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, so now we can finally do it. And then we'll pump this up a little bit. There we go. And maybe we'll even stick an engraving on it as well. And I will try not to seethe about my bond fragments being completely decimated by Hector. Ooh, that's pretty good. But, I mean, is negative avoid actually potentially a good thing? So they see hit on her? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Maybe we'll do this. What is this currently on? Oh, it's on the iron daggers. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's now pretty nice. So let's stick this on her now while we remember, or I'll just forget probably. And we will be looking to stick another couple of levels on that when we have more resources down the line. So for now, I think that's it. Let's carry on, shall we? I mean, there's far less micromanaging in this game than Free Houses, but there's still quite a lot, you know? I seem to spend quite a lot of time doing all these things. Oh, Paralog. What is that? Is that Lynn? It looked like Lynn. Let's take a little look at it, shall we? I don't know if I'll do it right off the bat, because I've been doing a lot of paralogs lately, and I would like to just get through the story a bit more. Planes of Swift Winds. A place of significance to Emblem Lynn. Base class level 19. I mean, why do... I mean, I don't want to get involved with all cutscenes and stuff. Maybe we'll come back to that one in a chapter or two's time. I mean, if that is the, like, FE6 Sakai map, which it looks like from the yurts, I might want to handle that a bit later. So, Oasis Village. The Divine Dragon's army travels to an oasis in search of Temera and the Ring of the Radiant Hero. Yeah, see, this one now wants base class 15, so we'll do this one first. And notice I have got donation level 2. I want that camel. Gotta have the camel, mate. They should have a camel rider class. That'd be so good. That should have been Forgado's promotion. That would have been sick.
Divine One, Royals of the Three Kingdoms. Welcome to Sohm Palace.
Now, she does not look old enough to be Forgado's mother. Like, surely.
I'm Sephoria, the Queen of Sohm.
It's an honor to meet you, Queen Sephoria.
And you. Really, it's a treat. And a surprise. I never expected Fogado to bring the Divine Dragon here. Out of everything he's done on his outings, this is the most impressive.
I was just doing what any prince would do for his queen.
That's mom to you. My son tries to act so cool, so detached. Anyway, those introductions when you arrived, there were a lot of them. First you, Divine One, and then the Firenese, Brodian, and Elusian royalty. Quite the guest list. I was so overwhelmed, I nearly fell off my throne.
Actually, notably, I haven't seen a throne tile yet, so I wonder if they're even in the game anymore. I mean, maybe they can't be because of covert units.
You have my apologies. We're here about a very important matter.
Yes, you said. Fell Dragon Sombron's return. I had no idea all that was happening.
She doesn't sound too shocked about it.
And he created those creatures, That explains why they're so vicious.
But your palace hasn't been attacked by the corrupted? Or Elusian forces?
Oh, it has. We got rid of them.
I see. You got rid of them. Wait. Really? All of them?
You seem surprised.
I'm impressed. But certainly glad no one's breached the palace.
Until right now. Or she's working with them. It'll be one of the two, won't it?
I'm sorry to hear the other countries are having a harder time of it. And Queen Lumera.
Oh, I'm sorry that your countries suck compared to ours.
I visited her in Lethos many times. She was always very gracious. Naturally, the Queendom of Sohm stands with you in your war against the Fell Dragon.
Thank you. On that note, I have a request. The Ring of the Radiant Hero, which was entrusted to Sohm. May I take it?
Yes, Ike, please.
Of course. I'll get it right away. Wait. Where was it again?
No. With the goofy music.
I haven't seen it for a while. Fogado, do you know where the ring might be?
No clue. Maybe it's in the doodad drawer?
Doodad.
Please, wait here a moment.
Oh! Okay.
What, so is that thing that they're like incredibly incompetent, but then incredibly competent at the same time? Like... Alright.
The doodad drawer.
Has it been lying around in a musty cupboard this whole time?
This is one of the strongest emblem rings. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'm sure Ike is thrilled about being in a doodad drawer.
Ah, you know what? I just remembered. Temera took it with her.
Temera?
My sister. Also the crown princess.
She's set to inherit my crown. And like Fogado, she's always out doing who knows what. To be fair, I acted the same when I was young. Anyway, she's been gone for days.
Probably on a camping trip. Oh, that sounds great right now.
So it's true. The crown princess and prince aren't around much.
And she doesn't know when they'll be back.
We can look for Princess Tamara. Do you have any idea where she might be?
Yeah, we can look for
I
Ike.
think she was heading to the southern desert, in which case she'd set up camp in the oasis.
All right then, we'll head there.
You know, a trip to the oasis is just what I need. I'll pack my things.
Yeah, actually, Mom, how about you stay put?
Yeah, can't have you going out and being a Fire Emblem parent that dies. No, stay in the castle.
Oh, all right. You
Where?
kids go on without me.
Yeah, stay in the castle where you'll probably die while we're away, right?
If you find Tamara, do summon the emblem, will you? I'd love to meet him. Be careful. It's already getting
Right,
dark out.
so
Come on, everyone. I'll lead the way.
so everyone doesn't know about the being an emblem in the ring, apart from her, the person that kept him in a random musty drawer. That doesn't make any sense. She has to be working with them, right? That's like the hint at it. The fact that she knows there's emblems inside the rings, surely. Either that, or that's just a mistake in their writing. Could be either. Oh, here she is.
This meat is gonna hit the spot. I hope you're hungry for fun, because that's what's on the menu first.
Oh.
And now, an exclusive performance from the one and only Tamara!
I was shocked that she wasn't the dancer of this game when they announced that she was like a spear fighter in the trailers. Her design screams
I'll be
dancer.
performing my favorite song with my backup singers, Marin and Panette.
Oh yes, we get Panette now. I'm very excited about this character.
Ready. As am I. Hope you remember the words. And a 1 and a 2. Meat, meat, meaty meat, meat.
And Marin's a fairy, wonderful.
What have we here? A bunch of pretty birds squawking away in the night? Ha! Cheap, cheap.
Cheap. Oh, are these gonna be like the Bandit brothers? Like in so many of the games, they'll have a map where there's like Bandit twins. I particularly like the ones in which one is it? It's like, what's the name of Corrin's child? Kanna's chapter, where they're like they want a pet dragon.
Cheap is right, but there's nothing cheap about the ring that one has. Let's grab it.
Meaty, ah yeah, meaty,
Hey, quit your con!
My thoughts exactly.
Who are you two?
Come on, wake up! What do you think? We're bandits! Bandits!
What is all of this?
What do bandits do? Take stuff, like your fancy ring there. Give it.
Oh.
Oh? Oh? That's all? You're in trouble. Really in it. Right now.
In it and surrounded by it. We've got monsters. Big fans of ours. These two and way more.
So, we asked nicely, but you had to make us mad. Now, we'll do this our way.
Enter Alir.
I saw a bonfire. That's gotta be her.
What were those strange sounds?
Man, there is a lot of cutscenes on this chapter.
Tamara and her friends singing.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry about it. People call them the Racket of Solm for a reason. Weird that they stopped. An attack, you think?
Let's get over there and find out.
Yes, let's.
Tamara!
Oh, hey, Fagato.
So, you're Princess Tamara. Nice to meet you.
Don't tell me. You're the Divine Dragon, right?
And how does she figure that one out? Why are all these guys suddenly like so much smarter and switched on than everyone else in the game? But then like they're meant to be kind of goofy and clumsy. It's a really weird design choice in my opinion.
Fagato wouldn't have come here unless he found you first.
He wouldn't have... what?
Not important. We've got bigger stakes to roast. Have to deal with these bandits for a start. It'd really help if you could use your summoning powers on this ring.
The Ring of the Radiant Hero.
Yes, please.
I've always wanted to meet the person who lives in here. Can you make that happen?
Yeah, so she knows about the emblems as well.
All right.
Great. And a 1, and a 2.
Fight on. Emblem of Radiance.
We like Ike. We like Ike. We like Ike. Hey. Very nice. I mean, if anyone's gonna have Aether, it'll be
Dang,
him, right?
those arms! You're ready to fight.
I'm Ike. Make sure you use me wisely.
Thanks for your help, Ike. You'll be fighting alongside Princess Tamara in this battle.
Okay. I'm excited to take a look at Ike, and I'm very excited to take a look at Panette, because if she has a good stat line, she's going to be amazing. I am a sucker for female X-Fighters. I always have been. I'm a huge Charlotte fan. Right. Let's take a little look, shall we? So let's do Merrin first. This is a character that I'm not familiar with at all. I don't think she was particularly shown much in like all the early access footage. So she is a Wolf Knight. I am not a fan of how Wolf Knights have a furry tail. I don't really understand why they have that. Her stat line, she's very fast actually. Yeah, she's pretty good. I mean, she's a dagger unit, and I just made a silver dagger and used loads of resources to do that. Classic. Yeah, she's a dagger user and she's very fast. I don't know if she poisons. Oh yeah, so it's the daggers that poison, not thieves. She's cavalry instead of covert though. And what is her personal? When 2 or more female allies are within 2 spaces, grants hit, avoid +5 to unit and those allies. I mean, when this procs, it procs. When it doesn't, it doesn't. You should never be going out of your way to set this up. Does this mean that she's going to be like a... she's going to be like a female enjoyer, much like Somniel or something like that. Alright, and then, you know, I'm actually going to save Panette for last. So we'll go for Tamara, and she has Ike. So she is a sentinel, but she has spears, so she's kind of like a halberdier, right? A soldier. She's not promoted, actually, if she's level 18. She suffers from the same problem as her brother, where she doesn't have very much strength, but perhaps she'll get better promotion bonuses than him. Very low speed, but she could just be getting massively weighed down. Yeah, weighed down by 8. Wow, her build is very low. Yeah, she doesn't look fantastic. She's got a lot of defense, though. 16 defense. Maybe she is good. So her personal is Racket of Solm. Inflicts crit -5 on foes within 3 spaces. I mean, sure. I mean, it's kind of pointless. Why wouldn't they make that like crit -15 or something? Then it would actually have some form of application. She's got Demolish. Now, are these must be Ike skills, right? So break destructible terrain in a single blow when used and destroyed. That's nice. But I mean, it's not brilliant, but like probably has some application. I mean, maybe there'll be destroyables later with like 100 health or something, and you can send Ike in to deal with that. Resolve. Wait, can we do Wrath Resolve in this game? If unit's HP is 75% or less after combat, grants defense res +5 as long as unit's health stays below 70. Oh, okay, so that's not the Resolve that we're familiar with from the Tellius games. That's not bad. That's really good on a tanky unit. I mean, maybe Ike's like the tank emblem, sort of like Hector, because without the DLC, you wouldn't have a tank emblem yet. Lagu's Friend. Unit takes 50% less damage, but sets units avoid to 0. That is unbelievable. Wow. I mean, if that's inheritable, that's another one like Cantor, where it's possible that you might want to stick this on a lot of people. Obviously, you don't want to put it on people like Yanaka, but people like Louis and stuff. I mean, wow. Yeah, that is really, really good. I mean, I assume that's not going to be inheritable because that would be way too strong. And Great Aether. I knew it. I knew he'd have Aether. Used to grant defense res +5, but unit can't counter for 1 turn. Next turn, attack a 2-space area. Heal HP 30% damage dealt. Sword axe only. What? So what? You stand still for a turn, get a burst of defenses, then the next turn you do a massive attack and heal from it? I guess it's sort of like A for being a two-part attack. That's kind of their interpretation of it. I mean, that could be good. That could be really good. I mean, it just depends. I mean, on a choke point, where you got lots of units stacked up, that could be nice. I don't know, we'll have to try it out to really get a feel for how good that might be. And now here she is, Panette. She is a berserker. So when we first saw Panette in pictures, I thought, oh my goodness, I hate this design. But it has grown on me more and more and more over time. The second I started connecting her design to being inspired by Dia del Muerte, it improved so much in my eyes. So she has a whopping 25 strength. That is so good. Pretty high dex for an axe fighter as well, so she is going to be hitting things, which is often a concern with them. 13 speed, but way down. I mean, you kind of want a little more build on an axe fighter, but I guess she is a girl. That's not bad. I mean, you could probably patch that up with Lyn, right? Give her Lyn, speed taker, or something like that. And her personal, Blood Fury. If unit's HP is not at max after combat, grants crit plus 10 as long as unit's HP stays below max. Oh, so it's like mini Wrath. I mean, maybe Wrath isn't in the game. They thought it'd be too strong, and this is their way of kind of, you know, doing it. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, with a killer axe, perhaps. Oh, maybe a killer axe with the Lyn engrave, so you got like 50 crit, and this would give you another 10 for 60. Then any innate crit that she just has, it looks like she's got about 9. You'd be 69. Nice. And yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, if there's any skills that give even more crit, we could try and go for a 100% crit build. I mean, I love doing that with Charlotte. It's a shame we lost Leaf, because I think Leaf had Vantage. If we could get like Vantage on her, get her low, proc her passive, and then start critting like mad, that could be fun. So, what is this map? We got a Fog of War map again, eventually. Okay, so there's a house down here that we want to go get. A house all the way over here that we want to go get. Oh, droppable Elwynds would be nice. We'd have one of those. So these are the bosses. I'm assuming they're going to be identical as their twins. They are not. Okay, so let's take a look at Tetiche. He has Cornered Beast. If unit's HP is 50% or less at the start of combat, grants crit plus 30 during combat. Can we get that on Panette? What is that? Is that the Oh no, he's a barbarian, not a berserker. I was about to say, is that the berserker class skill? Because that'd be insane. Cornered Beast. Wow, if we can get this on Panette, she's going to be a god unit. They're very strong. Wait, he has a Brave Axe? Oh dear. Fierce Stance. If foe initiates combat, grants strength plus 6 during combat. And he already has 35? Wow, 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 wow. And 23 defense. Wait, is that green because he's at cap? Is that cap defense for Barbarian? 23. I mean, I suppose if it's a non-promoted unit, that's not that bad. Wow, these guys are pretty scary. Especially if they come out with Fog of War and bonk you. Because they'll probably do the turn off the torches like in the last chapter that we had, Fog of War. Wow, what is this? Why is there so much water with beacons? These guys are scary. 50 physical attack. Yikes. This is a visitable as well. So we don't have the Micaiah Tome. So the Micaiah Tome, which is whole point is giving you light, you don't have for the second Fog of War chapter. Seems like an odd choice. Okay, so let's think about who we want to bring. So we don't get many options, but that's because we're getting these new units. Gardo, I mean, oh, I never equipped his strength plus 1. Which I for some reason, was thinking was going to be strength plus 5. Right. Who do we want? Flyers are good. There's a lot of flyers on this map, so we'll definitely want Lapis. Probably want Fagado. Now, is Fagado better than Alchrist? Most probably, right? 15. 15. Higher speed, more movement. I think he is just a bit of an upgrade, to be honest. I mean, this is probably a pretty good squad who we've already got, honestly. I mean, I'd love to use Celine, but she just doesn't quite hit the mark compared to the others, I think. So Fogado, let's give you a ring of some description. Perhaps we'll just give you a strength ring. You can have Quanby, why not? Okay, so inventory-wise, we got everything we want. So we have a spear now, so let's stick that on Louis, because I think he's the only spear user able to even use it, right? Because it's a B rank. I think the Elf Under's on Ivy, so that's fine, what Jean has. Yunaka has a new dagger. Oh yeah, the silver bow we do not. Oh, we should have taken the engraving off the silver bow and put it onto the steel bow. That could have been a good choice. Let me just bank this. I guess we can put some healing on Alir. Be good for everyone to have healing. Or as many people that can fit it into their inventory. So yeah, Lapis, I think I'll just give you a Vonry as well. Oop. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one we take. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. We'll give you a better one, my friend. I wish he could use the spear, but sadly he's C rank in Lances. Oop. I mean, maybe I should at some point think about upgrading some of these Slayer weapons, because every point of might on them would be an extra 3 damage if it's triple. I mean, I can't remember off the top of my head if it is. Right, so let's get some of these on you, shall we? Oh, you can use the silver bow, right? Okay, so maybe it's not too bad. I mean, you don't need 2 silver bows. Suppose he can use swords now, so we can give him a sword. Maybe he'll be able to get a break with it. Oh, Wo Dao, why not? It's funny. The funny weapon. And with that, I think we're pretty much good to go. So let's save, and then we'll attempt it, shall we? Yeah. So are they going to snuff the torches?
More? Those cheap birds must have gone con for help. Phooey! That's what I say. They won't beat our monsters.
That's right. Not to mention our thieves. Experts in the art of ransackery.
Okay, so thieves are going to run for the houses. Surprise, surprise.
They're gonna attack the village. We have to stop them before anybody gets hurt. Marin,
Okay.
Penette, come on!
As you command, my princess. We'll crush them with the hammer of justice.
Indeed, they shall sorely regret terrorizing these poor, innocent people.
Why does he sound so posh? I think I prefer it if she had like a gruff voice. You know, seeing as she's a berserker and looks like that, but maybe that's her whole thing, is she's like not like that at all. Just looks like it. Oh wow, they actually did just run down there, right. Well, I was going to trade the killer axe to Panette, but she seems to have other ideas. Okay. Well. So maybe we'll start up here and then move our way down, shall we? So do I want to go out to try and deal with some of these? I think they just one-shot Ivy, but Alir, however,
All right.
I think we'll be doing just fine. Now, do we want to come down here? Yeah, we do, because there is a house there. There are lots of archers about. There are a few. Because I'd be tempted just to beeline it with Ivy down there.
I hear you.
Now, those gonna be scary people. I should have put the Illume Staff on someone, actually. That could have been useful. We do have Yunaka, though. That is a torch staff in her cell. Oh, yeah, torches. I have torches that I could have given out. Oh, okay. Hello, mate.
Anytime.
I don't want to send Lapis too far down, seeing as she'll be very useful for those flyers. She can quickly do this.
Sorry
We'll give her a
about
point
that.
to speed taker as well, which is nice. You want to start stacking that as soon as possible.
I live to
So
serve.
perhaps we'll send Louis down here as well, unless there's a mage. Hand axe, steel bow, no, that's fine. Louis can deal with that. And then we probably shouldn't send any more people right down here. May as well use the spear, why not? So what are these? Junk. Okay. I was going to say, if there's like people's houses and they're just destroying them. You're kind of funny.
Got it.
Why did that change the movement ranges? He must have been blocking someone.
Sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect. Oh wait, if I wanted the Illume, this would have been my chance to get it. But sadly, he just can't reach. So our new pals.
I'm honored.
Wow. Yeah, there's that speed. Why does she do like a 360 no scope? Oh, that's funny.
Tis I.
Tis I. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely her gimmick, right? That she's all like posh and proper despite being a berserker. I kind of like that, actually.
That's how a lady does it.
Okay, I actually quite like that. It reminds me a lot of Maribel. So who was this hiding? A Silver Sword Swordmaster who will double her 30 times 260. 40. She'll just about live, but she won't survive the next guy. Oh dear.
The way forward is blocked, but not for long. Go, Tamara. With my strength, you'll have no problem opening up a path.
I mean, that is true. However, I can't, sadly. Oh, wow, that is not great. I mean, Panette might just be dead off the bat here. I need to remember this is a Fog of War chapter. I cannot just be running blindly.
Victory.
It's a great Aether. Doesn't do anything this turn. But no, they're just going to kill Panette,
You think the
surely.
village will loot itself? Get going!
Yeah, start at that house there.
Let's go!
Is that even possible to save? That can't be right. I should do some like crazy warp shenanigans. Oh, they're snubbing the lights. Yeah. I kind of guessed that something like that would happen. Come on, show me what happens to Panette. Because this is probably a reset, right? Ouch. Hey, critical! No! 12% actually. Yikes. Yeah. This isn't good. She's just gonna, I think. That's mean of them to put the Swordmaster there, because they know you're gonna do that.
I blew it.
No, I blew it, Panette.
Someone like me got to protect a princess and a deity. A dream come true.
Yeah, you lasted all of one turn, my friend. Okay, well, let's just skip through this. Oh, Yunaka looks like she was pretty damaged there. Okay, well...
I won't let anyone die.
Oh, so Great Aether activates on the start of your turn. Wow, okay. Well, let's have a look at it. What, it hits everyone around you? Even behind you? That's pretty good, actually. But I am not losing Panette like that. I refuse. So let's just visit with her, shall we?
What's that? Bandits?
Oh, jeez.
I'd rather you get a hold of this than they do.
A Seraph's robe. Pretty nice. We haven't really seen many of those. Yeah, we saw this before, so we'll just skip that. I mean, can I do this? Or is she now just gonna die? This is kind of a bit of a rough start, honestly. So the Swordmaster is what? He's standing here, is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Tamara does have pretty high defense. Perhaps if we engage, it won't be too bad.
Engage!
Oh yeah, I didn't take a look at what Ike's engage weapon is from the first bit. I think it's a hammer, yeah. I get why they've made Ike kind of more axes. Because we don't really have an axe lord outside of Hector. They could have done Hector originally. And, you know, it's a bit of a nod to Grail as well. Okay, so this village goes down. Pretty sure it's just to show you they can take villages. But it's a bit weird for them to do this at this point. Because we've already seen villages be taken by bandits. But, you know. Snubbing the light. Even with her new fancy silver dagger, she's not quite one-rounding them. Oh, this guy is still going to crit, I imagine, yep. Okay, so, yeah, so she's got so much defense. I think she'll be fine. I mean, maybe I should have Great Apered her. Well, I was a bit worried about that axe user breaking me. Oh, okay. Speaking of... Yeah, she's quite slow. That is Panette's weakness. I think Vantage, whenever we get Leaf back, Vantage on her will be very good.
Look what you made me do.
Ooh, very nice.
Another kill for me.
Well, we sort of did it this time.
Retribution is due.
Retribution is due. I like her being like this, actually. It's growing on me more and more and more, each voice line. I mean, if she misses, she dies, but I think we have to do this. So she's getting that 10% crit, which is nice.
How awful!
Right, Marin, my friend.
I'm here.
I mean, you can't come in yet, can you? Not quite. If only I still had good old reliable Sigurd. I mean, maybe Lapis can go with these guys. That won't be too bad. Seeing as these people are hitting quite hard. So let's do something like this. Or do we want to maybe see if we need to Astra Storm this Swordmaster? Because it doesn't look like we can actually take him down this turn.
Me first!
He's got a lot of crit avoid, because we're meant to be getting crit from Tamara's passive, and we didn't, I noticed. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. That is not good. Hopefully Physic will reach. It does not, so we're just going to have to rescue. But I think this means Panette's dead again. Oh dear. It's very possible. So maybe we can bait with Fogado. No, I think what's going to happen, she's just going to go for Panette and one-shot Panette again. Oh, what we could do is try and bait a break with a Leer instead. But then she'll see the break on Panette. dear, man. I'm not playing my best this game. So let's see if we can't Astral Storm. I don't think it's going to one-shot a Swordmaster, but... Let's see how much it does do. Wow, it does! Okay, well, crisis averted.
1,000 curses upon our enemy.
And it's more speed taker. Now 26 speed, let's go. Wow, these two definitely need to deal with these guys. Hopefully there won't be someone else in the gloom down there.
And so your tale ends.
Unless there's someone right in that thicket.
Give me an order.